I thought about you today.
What? I hope it was good.
Yes, very good. This commercial came on the radio for something called Collect-a-thon.
Yes.
Have you heard about it?
Of course, yes.
I
might even be there. Oh, maybe I'll go with you.
Yeah, let's go together.
That'll be fun.
Seriously. I mean, you want to tell them what Collect-a-thon is?
Anything with, so you collect things. If you're like me, I collect Pokemon cards or sports cards or any sort of collectibles.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of Pokemon vendors there too.
I'm really excited because my kids collect Yu-Gi-Oh! and Pokemon cards, and so whenever they come here, they love geeking out with Jesse.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Call me when you're going.
Okay,
we'll meet up.
Perfect, yeah. I'm so excited.
I'm taking off work, Leslie, just know that. Now, 100 degrees was the high today. This was our second time this year, Izzy, so far. I say so far because it's only June. We got a long way to go. 93 degrees was the normal high for today. The record 112 set back in 1980. And outside now it's 99, very hot. Feels like 106 when you factor in the humidity. There's excessive heat warnings that'll be in effect for tomorrow across all of the Metroplex up to the Red River. This will be pink shaded areas here. Heat index values 110 plus. Outside of that, a heat advisory for heat index values 110. Not good. Not good at all. There are your highs tomorrow. 100 in Dallas, 99 in McKinney, 98 in Denton, Corsicana 96, Athens, Canton in the middle 90s, upper 90s, close to 100 to the west of the Metroplex. The problem is the humidity. You factor that in, like I said, you're talking heat index values around 110, if not a little bit higher in some places. 108 in Waxahachie, 110 in Mineral Wells tomorrow afternoon, 109 in Canton. 114 in Athens. We have to look at the tropics. There's a story brewing there in the central Atlantic. This is our second tropical depression number 2, soon to become Beryl. This will be a hurricane. It's expected to be a hurricane before the weekend is over. We don't have Beryl yet, but perhaps by tonight or early tomorrow we'll have tropical storm Beryl, then hurricane. By Sunday afternoon, it's category 1 as it moves toward Barbados and St. Lucia. 2 o'clock in the afternoon Monday, the forecast now would be for wind speeds of around 100 miles per hour, a category 2 hurricane as it enters the Caribbean. Then, of course, the farther out you get, the less certain the forecast gets. But right now, the cone of uncertainty, as we call it, it could be on the north end of this or the south, lies between the Dominican Republic up to Cuba, Jamaica, kind of in the central part of that, where it could be a category 1 hurricane Wednesday afternoon with winds of 90 miles per hour. A lot of data brings the remnants or whatever will be Hurricane Beryl into the Gulf of Mexico. Some bring it into Mexico, so it's worth watching if you have any travel plans or if you have friends along the Gulf Coast or visiting the Gulf Coast, something to keep an eye on. The other thing, before we go, Saharan dust. We talk about this every year during the late spring, getting into the summer especially. You have big thunderstorms that happen out here in Africa. Big gusts of wind bring up Saharan dust into the upper levels of the atmosphere. It travels across the Atlantic. And guess what? It makes it here to Texas sometimes, and that's what we're expecting, especially Monday night. The Monday evening sunset could look a little interesting because of the dust going from south to north, from Houston into Austin into North Texas. So what you would expect would be a brownish haze in the sky, some dust on the cars, maybe a nice reddish, orange, colorful sunset Monday night, maybe even Tuesday night with reduced air quality. That's what we're expecting on Monday. Otherwise, just hot. Clear skies tonight, 81, warm and muggy. Tomorrow, 98, sunshine, heat index up to 112. Excessive heat warning in effect. 14-day forecast. Lots of heat and a little tiny bit of relief the weekend after the 4th of July. 96 on Saturday, Sunday 95, with at least a few chances for a little bit of rain. Mike?